So today we're going to be unboxing my Boxycharm. So pretty excited. This thing's like huge. Pretty excited about this month's box because I did look into the box to kind of see what I needed to put on my face. And yeah, pretty excited about this month. And if you are curious of what I got in my box this month, let's just jump on into it. So this month's theme for Boxycharm is I think it's Boxy Edge, or Pretty Edgy, yeah, that was close. And I did have a look at some of the products, and that's why I didn't put anything on my face. But I do want to start out with the lip line corrector from Medicosmetics. It is this right here. So this is pretty much a lip serum, which I was super excited to get because my lips are always dry, so hopefully this will help. And I was reading over this sheet here to see what we had in the box, and this retails for $200. When I look it up online, it's actually 150 pounds, so I don't know if this is like a UK based brand or what, but on the little sheet here it is $200, so pretty much paid for the box right off the bat. But this says it is a lightweight serum formulated to hydrate and plump the lips for a smoother, youthful appearance, and it is for all skin types. And then on the little sheet here, it's exclusively for the upper lip area. Lip line corrector targets fine lines and wrinkles. Lightweight serum to hydrate and plump lips for a smoother look. So I also went on their website to see about like what you do for the bottom lips, and it says you just apply on the upper lip and the lip contour. So that's what we're going to be doing. I've already done my skincare. That's how you open it up. And it didn't say how to apply it. It didn't say like one drop or anything like that, so we're just going to roll with it. Oh, and it shoots out like that. Has a slight fragrance to it, nothing I don't think you would notice, since it's definitely going to be right under your nose. And it does say you can use this, I believe it said you can use this day and night. It's daytime while I'm putting it on, so I'm just going to focus this. Kind of like where you'd put a lip liner, I would assume. So you definitely want to be careful because I pumped out like way too much. But it kind of just shot out, so be careful because it seems like a lot of wasted product considering it's $200. I let that dry for a little bit, and it doesn't have like a tack to it or anything like that. It felt like it like really sunk in. I do feel like they are hydrated. Don't feel dry like they usually do. So I'm interested to see how this will do after I get some more uses out of it, and hopefully I can let you know in a future video. But so far it feels fine, doesn't burn or feel like it has like a plumping like lip gloss or like a liquid lipstick plumping effect to it, but it does feel nice. Alright, another thing I'm not going to be able to show on camera because it is a cleansing device. And I didn't use it with my morning skincare, but I will use it tonight when I take off my makeup and do my nighttime skin routine. But it retails for $99, and it is a cleansing device with over 7,000 vibrations a minute. It has technology that not only ensures a deep cleanse, but provides a way to lift, firm, and tone problem areas for a youthful appearance. And it does come with a battery on the inside, so that's nice. It has this piece on the bottom here, I guess, so you can like stand it up on your sink or your vanity or wherever you do your skincare routine. And it's got that nice like velvety, like smooth feel to it. And then you have this side here, and then you have the my camera will stop messing the lighting up. But then you have bristles on this side. So I'm curious to see how it does. And hopefully I can remember to like let you know down in the description box or pin a comment about how it felt using it. But it does tell you on this side here, so like the batteries go in at the bottom, it's waterproof, silicone bristles, and then on the other side where it has the ridges is for you to massage in your serum. So I thought that was pretty cool. And it says here that it's customizable for all skin tones, anti-aging facial massage. So pretty glad we got something like that in the box. Pretty excited to use it. And again, that retails for $99. So again, well over what we paid for the box this month. So definitely getting your money's worth, or I'm getting my money's worth. I don't know what you got in your box, but let me know down below if you do get Boxycharm and what you got in this month's box. And then lastly, another thing I'll have to kind of like keep you updated on, but this is a body wash infused buffer from Spongelle, something, I don't know how to pronounce it. But it is a body wash and a buffer. It's dermatologist tested, cleanses, exfoliates, hydrates, and massages. And it says on the back of the box, directions: place sponge under water, squeeze to absorb, massage in a circular motion to cleanse skin, squeeze out excess water after each use. And this retails for $16, and it says here that it changes instantly underwater as you squeeze for a sensational exfoliating massage texture to as soft as silk. Our patented technology provides a guaranteed number of 14 plus washes. So I'm not sure if this already comes with like some kind of body wash like built into it, and once you kind of like get it wet and start like scrubbing, it activates that. I'm not quite sure because it is in plastic, but when you kind of squeeze it, it kind of has like that foamy, not really foamy, but you can kind of squeeze into it. And it doesn't smell bad, but it's not something like if I was in a store and I was going around like testing the different scents. This isn't a scent that I would gravitate towards. But it's not bad, so I'll definitely give this a go. And again, I will let you know either in the comments or down in the description box, or like pin a comment to let you know like how this left my body feeling, if I feel exfoliated and hydrated and all this bunch of stuff. And then I'll try to keep like count of how many uses I actually get out of it, and then let you know in another like updated video or something. So when I saw this, I was kind of like surprised that we got this in the box, but I got a pair of hoop earrings, and this retails for $32. It's Zaxie by Stefanie Taylor. Play It by Ear Pave hoop earrings. And I thought they were actually pretty cute. I do like hoop earrings, and it says here they're embellished with brilliant Pave stones on both the inside and outside channels. These sparkling Pave hoop earrings shine in all directions. So I got them out of the plastic, so hopefully you can see like on one side you got the Pave stones, and then on the inner portion here you also have them. So I didn't put it, well, I have my little studs in, but I'm going to put these in and see how they look. So I put them in. They don't feel like super heavy on the ears, and they do have some really nice shine to it, especially since my ring light is like bouncing off of them. But I really like them. Not like too big, they're not too small. Some people don't like small, some people don't like big. These are like a good medium, and they're not like heavy or like feel like it's weighing my ears down. So that's pretty nice. I really do like these. I'm pretty glad I got. I'm always looking into expanding my jewelry, so as long as these don't like turn or anything. I'm not sure if they are like sterling silver or not, because it doesn't say, but I will check out their website and take a look into it, but I really like them. Alright, so next up we have two of these Sol de Janeiro creams. So you have the Bum Bum cream, and then you have the Coco Cabana cream, and they're just called little duos. And they retail for $15 according to the little sheet here. So they're iconic body creams. The Bum Bum Cream helps you visibly tighten the appearance of skin with an addictive pistachio and salted caramel scent. And then the Cabana Cream provides 72 hours of hydration with a deliciously complex fragrance of young green coconut cream, tropical orchid, and toasted praline. So I'm not quite sure if they're like body, you put them on your body or your face or what, but I usually put this all over my body. I don't really put it all over my face because it is pretty, these are pretty heavily scented. So if you have sensitive skin, especially like on your face, I wouldn't do that, but they do smell really nice. I have gotten a mini sample of this before in Boxycharm, and I'm like holding on to it for dear life. I have not used it all up, but I'm very close, and so I'm glad I got a backup of that. But I do love putting this on after I have a nice relaxing, you know, shower or bath, and I just want to get out and feel like, you know, tropical, and I just got off the beach and, you know, have that whole fantasy. Then I do enjoy putting this on. But this one smells really good too. So pretty excited about that. I don't really want to put it on my face because, again, I just don't want to have the chance of like breaking out or anything like that. So I'm not going to put those on my face, but I will put this on my arms, especially my elbows, because I feel like those are definitely the driest is my elbows and my hands. So definitely going to put those there for just to use it in the sake of this video. But it does smell really nice. Alright, next product is from Becca. It's their Skin Love line, and this retails for $28. It is their Skin Love Glow Glaze Stick. It's your post-facial glow in a stick, an ultra sheer translucent highlighter that impacts a dewy gloss-like sheen to the skin, enriched with their Glow Nectar Brightening Complex for healthier looking, more radiant skin. One universal shade, it creates a glass-like ethereal glow on all skin types. So I don't really know what a translucent highlighter is, but whatever. But it comes in like this silver plastic packaging, and then it's like that, like not roller ball, but like stick. So I'm interested to see, like, is this something you use all over the face, or do you just put this like on the high points? I guess it just kind of depends on what look you're going for. But it does give you a nice like glass look to the skin. So pretty excited to put that all over my dry face. And then next up we got a lip product from NARS, which I love their liquid lipsticks. They are pretty runny. Like liquidy when you apply them, but they do dry down, and when they dry down they're not overly stripping on the lids. I don't find that they dry my lips out, and they apply on top, like if I have to reapply because I've worn it all day and ate and drunk and all that stuff, it does wear nicely, and it applies over top of itself. So I got this shade Warm Leatherette. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. And these retail for $25. It's their Powermatte Lip Pigment. The Ultimate Power Couple Potence and Precision. A powerful concentrate of our most powerful matte yet fluid pigment complex with zero gravity feel. Introduces an infinite matte color saturation with ultra flexible long lasting wear. And again, it retails for $25. I did look at the color because we do have a palette in there, and I was like, well, I don't want to go crazy if I got a crazy lip color, and well, I do. It's like full on like plummy purple, like something I would definitely love to get use out of in like the fall. And then lastly in the box is a palette, and it's from, and I guess this is their own like in-house lab formula, but it's called Hello Charmer, and it's shimmer pressed eyeshadow ingredients are on the back, so that's good, and they're cruelty free. And this retails, I think it was $39. And it's an exclusive Hello Charmer palette featuring a blend of 12 matte and shimmery shades, specifically with our charmers in mind. Highly pigmented colors deliver maximum payoff while providing smooth textures for transitional day to night looks. It does have a mirror, which is nice. And I like how I can bend the mirror back. But these are the shades right here. So this one and this one and this one. These look like they have a lot of glitter in them. This one definitely has more like that duochrome looking, like it has green and gold type colors in them. This one looks like it shifts like a deep blue, and I just dug my nail into a shadow. That's great. Definitely an interesting color story, because you don't necessarily have like your common brown colors. You do have these two, which this one has more of like a beigey, like camel undertone to it, although on camera it doesn't really look like that. And then this one down here is more of like a rich brown, and then this one has more of a red undertone to it. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to create, but we'll figure it out together. Alright, so I tallied everything up, and this month's box is $454 value, which is crazy. I'm just like blown away because, you know, I only spent, was it like $52 on a Boxy lunchbox, and definitely got my money's worth, and I will get some good use out of this stuff. It's not stuff I'm never going to use again unless like something like the serum irritates me, or the sponge, or you know, just things like that that you don't know how your skin's going to react. But for the most part, not too bad. My eyebrows on also went in with the Tatcha Silk Canvas, just here and here and here, just to kind of fill those in a little bit. I didn't apply foundation because I wanted to see what this Becca product would look like. I'm going to start on the high points, so like here and maybe like here, and see what it looks like. I don't know if this is something you're supposed to like go all over your face, maybe just like where you want like isolated like glow to your skin. I honestly kind of like it everywhere, but again, I have dry skin, so that's just a preference. But we're going to try it and see. And excuse that. I don't know if like something bit me or what, but it really scabbed and has like this red area around it, so I'm not sure what that is about, but it's nice. And it doesn't feel like tough. It's really like smooth and really glides over. I don't know if this is something I would put on top of my foundation. I think this is more something you would want to put underneath. But it does give you a nice glow. I wouldn't say this is like a moisturizing like glass skin like type, so you might want to go in with like a hydrating primer and then maybe this in like isolated areas. But it does feel really nice and smooth. It's not like tugging or anything like that. Yeah, I like that. It does have a little bit of a tack to it. Alright, so now that I got the rest of my makeup on, I will leave everything down in the description box that I am wearing. I have like a little hair tickling my nose. It's driving me crazy. I will say where I put the Becca glow stick thing, it did not like separate my foundation. It didn't make it look cakey or anything, so I'm really happy about that. It's still somewhat going, you know, peeking through when I put my foundation on, and then obviously I added powder highlighter, but I have my eyes primed and ready for eyeshadow. So I'm going to swatch these like weird glittery shades and kind of get an idea of what I want to do as far as my eye look. I'm not going to go like in depth or anything like that. I'm probably just going to fast forward showing what I'm putting on my eyes, but I do, ooh, that one's like really gritty. Pretty sure that's nothing but like glitter, and that's called Swipe Up. Even like trying to like rub my finger in there, it's like I don't know if you'll be able to see, but it's all like you can like see it, like it almost looks like sand, like when you see sand sitting, you can see, I don't know how to describe it, but anyways, yeah, I think it's more of like going to be a, yeah, glitter topper for sure, because there is no base pigment at all. It is just straight up glitter. So, not a big fan of just like loose glitters just because they get everywhere unless you like use like a glitter glue, and even then you still run the risk. But it is really nice and pretty, and it picks up on the light really nicely. So that one's Swipe Up. Full size, kind of does the same thing as Swipe Up, so I'm thinking this is probably another, yeah. This one is a lot smoother than Swipe Up. It looks like it has maybe a black base to it, and then in certain lighting it looks blue and purple. It is a really pretty color, and it's definitely a lot smoother. So this has chunks of glitter in it, while this one, I don't know if it's just shimmer or maybe the glitter is just thinner, but it is a really pretty color. And then let's do Charmer, because it kind of looks, yeah, it's kind of like that full size. It's really nice and smooth. This one looks like it has a little bit of glitter in it, but again, it's like more of a fine glitter, and it has more of a base color to it. And then let's do Exclusive, which is this one right here. It's a really pretty deep, like gold, like bronzy brown. Oh, it's beautiful. And it looks like it might have some like glitter in it as well, but it is absolutely stunning. Oh my goodness, I'm probably going to put that all over my eyelids, but that's stunning. Alright, let's look at Luxe, which is this like true, almost like a true gold. Oh, that's stunning as well. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. And that one doesn't look like it has any glitter particles in it. It's just like that true shimmer, and it is super smooth. So far, the only one that hasn't been smooth is Swipe Up, and I'm thinking that's because it actually has like chunks of glitter in it. And then let's do a Sneak Peek, which is more of like your standard like golden, bronzy, lighter bronze, like kind of like a copper penny. It's this one right here. That one's really pretty as well. Again, really nice and smooth. And then the last shimmer is Pop Up, which is kind of like your champagne-y color here. Like a champagne-y gold. Oh. And that is it right there. It's actually really pretty. So the shimmers are really nice and smooth. Even the ones with like the 2 or 3 with the glitter particles are smooth. It's just that Swipe Up shade that's not my cup of tea. Alright, let's swatch these mattes and see. Ooh, Boxy is nice and smooth. It's just your standard matte white shade. So, you know, if you're someone who likes to set your eyeshadow, you know, you can use that. And then we got Spoiler. Again, really nice and smooth. It's like your orangey yellow pukey color. It's really pretty. Hopefully it's not picking up in the camera. It looks orange, but it's not as dark. Hopefully you can see what I'm saying. And then we have Premium, which honestly, when you watch it right next to Spoiler, they look exactly the same. Like, identical. Premium is just supposed to be, I guess, a little bit lighter. So, like, this one and this one, these two here. Like, Spoiler is obviously darker than Premium, but when I swatch them on my hand, they almost look identical. So, I don't think they really needed both of those in there. And then let's do Unboxing, which was that more ready That one's a lot more crumbly. It still has a nice smooth texture. Definitely think this is something you're going to have to build up if you're going to use it. It's still a really pretty shade. And then the last one is a Cup of Joe. So this first one right here, again, nice and smooth. Something you're probably going to have to build up a little bit, but it is a really pretty standard brown. So the mattes all feel nice and smooth. So this is the finished eye look. I completely forgot to show you me putting pop-up here on the inner corner and on my brow bone. Or under my brow, you know what I'm saying. So I think it turned out pretty nicely. I will say they do have some pretty good kick up in the pan and on the brush, so I would tap it off. I didn't really have like any excess fallout from the shimmer or the matte, so that's really nice. I will say that I tried to build a Cup of Joe up because I really didn't want to go into unboxing that more red color because of the lip color, unless it goes on, and I think that maybe I will build it up with that one. But I think, you know, this is just a nice everyday on the go, you know, go to your work or whatever kind of like eye look. And then if you really wanted to like amp it up from like day to night, then you probably could go in with unboxing and then like exclusive, and then really like make it like that nice smoky. Or if you wanted to go fun with it, you could probably pop, you know, these, you know, colors like on the lower lash line or, you know, whatever. So I think it can be pretty versatile. Do I think these are like super unique? I think maybe this one for sure. I've not seen something like this one. I definitely don't have anything like this in my collection. For the other ones, Swipe Up looks like a loose glitter I have, and then Charmer, I think I might have a blue somewhat similar to it. But as far as like the base or the matte colors, I probably do have something close if not similar. So do I think I'll get use out of it? I think so. I mean, I really like how easy it is. It's slim. It's not super bulky or anything like that. And I really enjoyed it. And then lastly is our fun lip color. So let's give this a go. Oh, that's definitely in your face. Alright, so this is what it looks like dried down. I did kind of, you know, do this kind of motion, but I didn't have to dip back into the tube. I had enough to do my bottom and upper lip, and it doesn't look patchy or streaky. I feel like it's a little bit lighter here, like on the outside, but it's because I get really nervous with a bold color like this getting too close, so I could probably go over it maybe one more time. But other than that, like, it's really opaque. It doesn't look streaky. It's definitely a bold color. So if you're not someone who likes bold colors, probably not the color for you. But it does have that undertone to it that doesn't really make my teeth look super yellow. I wouldn't say they look the whitest, but it's not like I haven't brushed my teeth since I've been born. So take it or leave it, but I don't know, I kind of like this color. It's nice. Is it something that I would wear every day? Probably not, but it is a really nice color. Again, I really do enjoy NARS's liquid lipstick in that form. It's really nice. So yeah, and it's not like super tacky, and again, it's just not that super drying, like super matte, uncomfortable, like drying your lips out. But yeah, I do like it, but it's not something I would wear every single day. Okay, so let's do a quick rundown. Obviously, I can't comment about these two things, the cleansing device and the body fix buffer thingy, because I didn't use them, but I will use this one tonight. I'll probably use this one tomorrow because I did shower last night, or maybe I'll take a nice luxurious bath tonight and try it out. We'll see, but either way, I will again, hopefully leave a comment or pin a comment or something, but I am excited to definitely get some use out of this, so can't really comment on those, but so far the lip liner corrector, I mean, it felt nice on the lips. It didn't feel like it was stripping. It didn't have like a super harsh plumping effect or anything like that. It did feel like it hydrated it, but I won't really know until you get, you know, some more use out of it and see how it really helps with the lines and stuff. But yes, I'm going to continue to use this. Pretty excited about that. The Sol de Janeiro, I already know I love the Bum Bum cream. I will continue to use the Coco Cabana cream, but so far I still smell it on me. My elbows and hands feel nice and smooth, so can't wait to get some use out of those. Pretty excited. The liquid lipstick, again, I already know I love this formula, and NARS does really good liquid lipsticks. The color, not really my color, but that's the risk you get with doing Boxycharm. You never know what color they're going to send you. The Becca Glow Glaze stick, I really like how it applied. I really liked how it still shone through my foundation, and I am wearing a full coverage foundation, so that's really nice. If you're someone who likes that glass glow to the skin, I think you'll really like this. It played really well under my foundation, and putting products on top of it didn't separate nor make it look cakey, so excited to get some more use out of that. The earrings, again, really like them. They're really nice and pretty and sparkly. Again, not heavy. Haven't really paid attention to them being there, so they're not going to be irritating. I will check into seeing like what kind of metal this is, and if it's something that's going to turn pretty quickly. You would think it wouldn't for $32, but you never know. And then lastly, the eyeshadow palette. I think it was nice, don't get me wrong. I like how it's not just your basic boring palette. Yes, it has different pops of colors. It actually has 3 instead of just 1, and they're different variations. However, I think, you know, 2 of the shades could have been replaced for sure, because I mean they look exactly the same when I swatched them. The only thing is this brown shade here will not go very deep, so then you have to rely on this Ready color. So if you're into that kind of color, you'll like it. If not, you like that really deep brown, it's not going to be in this palette. But do I see myself using this? Yeah, I could definitely see myself using this. So I believe that is everything I got in this month's box. I really did enjoy this month's box. Let me know if you got a Boxy Luxe or just a regular box and what you guys got. I'm really curious to see all the different variations. And if you haven't subscribed to Boxycharm and you want to, I will leave a referral code down below. I don't make money off of it. It's just extra charm bucks or points or something that me and you get, and it's not a sponsor or affiliate link or nothing like that. Anybody can use a referral code with Boxycharm, but I will have it linked down below if you're curious. Again, the value is $454. Pretty good value. Pretty excited about that. And make sure you subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. I'm going to try so much harder to be active on that thing, but you can still follow me. And yeah, until next time, guys. See ya.